So we have 7 players this season averaging 30 points or more. That's led by Joel Embiid, who's putting up over 33 a game. He also led the league in scoring last season. So, Richard, how does he do this so well?
Well, that's funny you should ask me, because we have one of his former teammates, one of his former floor spacers, if you will, Danny Green, 3-time champion. Let's give it up for Danny, everybody. Woo! Let's give it up. Okay, that was terrible applause. Okay, so we were talking. Joel Embiid is one of the biggest problems, if not the biggest problem in the NBA. So I asked Danny, I'm like, Danny, where does he like to catch the ball? Where do you think, if you were drawing up a play, and you said where, and tell me why?
Left elbow. I think he has his most space, can see the floor the best, and see where the double team is coming from.
Okay, so strong side. So strong side. Where would you want to be as a shooter?
As a shooter, I'm trying to be in the corners, because that's where if the double comes from, that's where the shots will come.
Okay.
They double from the corner, which you're taught not to leave.
You're taught not to leave there, so that's where you want to be?
Yeah, but if they do leave, they have to make a decision. If they do leave, strong side corner will be open.
Okay, so?
And if he makes his move and this guy bites, if not, Joel's going to
no, Sophie stays right
in that
there.
corner. It's an easy corner 3.
Easy corner 3. But listen, I was taught by Lute Olson, we do not prepare to beat bad teams here. So you prepare to play against good teams. So a good team is going to do what to him?
They're going to probably double from a strong side where they have help, where they have people that can rotate. So if this guy double teams or comes from here, then it's a swing to that corner. That's what happened. But a lot of times it's so much harder to double from this area, and it's so much easier for him to see the floor. And because he's such a more of a willing passer this year, I think he's starting to understand it opens the floor more for him to be able to get to the rim and get a shot and get to his left hand pull up, that type of deal.
Okay, now, Coach, we got the coach here.
I'm putting Danny in that corner.
You're putting Danny in that corner?
If that guy comes off that strong corner, we're going to have a real problem.
We're going to have a real problem.
I need the ding-ding swing to the corner for Danny 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you don't want to put a non-shooter in that corner. That's why we got Sophie here. She is a shooter. So you don't want to put a non-shooter there. The real money shot, is that the one? So you're over there daring someone to go double team.
Ultimately, the guy that's in this corner is giving himself up for the team in space and floor, knowing that, trying to not being a decoy, but taking themselves out the play, saying that I'm going to be the guy that's not going to let my guy double team so that Joel has space to operate.
Okay, so this is going to be the last thing. Now, when he's at this elbow, what is his game? What is his game?
I don't want to give up too much of a scouting report, or obviously I'm not his teammate anymore, so I guess I can
Yeah, screw him. Let's go.
A lot of times Joel likes to get to his left-hand dribble and his hesitation pull-up. That's more of his go-to, because he's a very good jump shooter, especially from this elbow. But if not, he likes to jab, get to his base, either draw foul or Euro step, somehow get to the rim.
Okay.
But most of the time, he's going to like his left-hand dribble pull-up.
Coach, if you were guarding Joel Embiid, where would you want him on the block? Would you want him there? If he was in that spot, how would you send the help and you would just wait on rotation?
Well, first of all, I don't think there's any place you can send Joel that he doesn't want to go.
Facts.
So, whether he's on that block, obviously you want to limit his touches as best you can. Obviously, bringing in help side, but he's become such a willing passer. He's shooting a career high in field goal percentage. He obviously gets to the free throw line, very good free throw shooter. So he just scores on all 3 levels. Try to make his looks as difficult as possible. If you're going to give up something, maybe force him that way to that little fade with some help, and just hope.
There's a lot of prayers.
Just hope he misses.
There's a lot of hopes and prayers. So, Malika, we showed you this man scores on all 3 levels. Even his own teammates saying, like, hey, sometimes you just put a shooter in the corner so he can get to work.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.